Good afternoon. My name is Janette Kopecky. I'm an independent Scentsy consultant leader, and I'm here today to share with you some really awesome inspiration that I received today. And I really just had to share it with all of you because it's not right for me to keep it with all in myself. Just to kind of give you a little bit of a background, I am currently in a director and training program because my dream and my aspiration is to be a superstar director one day on this journey with Scentsy. And so I've been included gratefully into a program called the Director and Training Program put out by my director. And so we're going through a book right now. The whole program is based on a book that was written by Brian Tracy, who is amazing. Many of you know about him, but he wrote a book called No Excuses, and it's really on discipline, which is so ideal for where I'm at right now because discipline is really what it takes to be able to move you through. And being on this journey for almost 3 years now, discipline is something that is going to push me over the top and get me a lot closer to my goals. So in doing this program, one of the many things that I've learned is that talking to your mentors and finding out questions and that you might have for them that might give you insight on yourself and in where you're headed. So in saying that, the question that was presented was that we needed to talk to a superstar director and ask them the questions of their 3 tips of what would that they would be able to give for a director. What are the 3 best tips that they can give? Now, mind you, if you are not in Scentsy, taking a look at a superstar director is the highest level that you can get within our company. And, you know, with most all home-based businesses, there's always a top tier. Well, I can tell you that our tier of superstar director is amazing. I can't even say any more about that other than the fact that there's a lot of hard work that goes involved, but a lot of these people that have made it at that have been there within the 12-year period that we've been in business. So mind you, Scentsy has only been around for 12 years. We're celebrating that this year. So it's been quickly, but it's been a journey of discovery and an amazing one at that. So I'm going to leave that there. So I just wanted to say that the person that I asked the question to was Colette Gunnell. Now, for people that are not familiar with Scentsy, or maybe you are in Scentsy and you don't know who Colette Gunnell is, I'm going to kind of give you a little bit of a background of her. So she's one of our founders of our company back in 2003. Her, Colette Gunnell, and Kara Egan, their sister-in-laws, they decided that they were going to start, and they were moms, guys. They were stay-at-home moms, and they decided that they wanted to start a little candle company, and they had this premise of putting it in a little warmer, a little warmer dish, and put wax in there and try to get rid of the flame, which was something that they were concerned with around their children. So they took this concept to a local county fair event, which is where they met Orville Thompson. And through that, the rest is history. Orville Thompson then purchased the company from Colette and Kara, and both of them, mind you, are still in the company. And so hence is why I'm able to talk to Colette today. So I'm just going to tell you what she said to me. And this gets very emotional for me, so please don't mind if I start to tear up a little bit, because it really moved me and inspired me, and I'm sharing with you to hope that you will get inspired by it as well. So it says this: "Hi, sweet Janette. Thank you for thinking of me to help you with your questions. You are so kind. So my top 3 tips for directors would be, number 1, continue to build and grow your own team and sales and start identifying 4 consultants you would like to help to get to director 2. If you start this at the beginning, then as your team grows, you will continue to be able to promote to star and superstar director, ding, 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 much easier. Focus on recruiting." So I wanted to just stop there really quick, because focus on recruiting is giving that gift. And we're going to talk a little bit about that after I'm done here. Number 2, as a leader, your attitude and your enthusiasm will really trickle down to your team. So stay positive and try to help and encourage your team members as much as possible. You might not always have the answers for them, but you can help them know that Scentsy will always have their back. Be their biggest cheerleader and example. Remember, team, TEAM, represents together, everyone achieves more. Number 3, never give up. In very bold letters, exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. Know that ups and downs are part of this business. We all go through times where we have no parties booked or a dry spell from recruiting. It's normal. The key is to just keep trying and don't give up. Even if you relaunch your business and go back to the basics, she wrote, sometimes I have to think back to the beginning and remember all the little things I did and do them again, and that creates new success. She put a star next to this one. Don't compare yourself to others. Figure out what you do best and then shine at that. Star by this one. Have a Scentsy buddy. It's so great to have someone you can share your excitement as well as your hard times with. Someone to bounce ideas off of and keep each other going when times get hard. If you need a buddy, I'm here. Star by this one. Stay connected. Just like a warmer needs to be plugged into work, you need to be plugged into Scentsy to succeed. Attend team meetings or start your own. Go to as many Scentsy events as you possibly can. Scentsy Family Reunion, World Tour, Leadership Retreat, Boot Camp, etc. I get my best inspiration and ideas when I connect with other consultants and share tips, ideas, and systems to succeed. I hope this helps. You can make it to director, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. And when you do, please let me know so I can celebrate with you. Thanks again for contacting me, and thank you for being part of our Scentsy family and for believing in my huge dream for Scentsy. You are sensational. XOXOXO, Colette. Now, I just wanted to say, you know, I don't know if that moves you, but it sure moves me. I wanted to point out a couple of things in there that really, really touched me. I started to get a little teary when she started talking about never give up. Because you know what, guys, sometimes it gets really hard. And sometimes, not just in business, but in life, you know, you might be working towards a goal. You might be, you know, a mom of a teenager. You might be going through struggles of your own, whatever it might be. We all go through those struggles. And, you know, I can definitely say that my journey has been an up and down one. You know, I've been in the business for 3 years, and some days it's been really, really easy, and some days it's been a struggle. And there's been times that I've looked at other people and I've compared myself. There's been times that I have, you know, seen the successes of how everybody's blooming and blossoming in their business. And although I am so happy for them and so grateful that they're doing so great, it really sets me in a mood to think, what am I not doing? What am I not doing? Why am I not doing the things that I need to do? And her explanation of that shares so much hope that, you know what? Sometimes you do need to go back to the basics. Get back to what you love. Think about why you love this company. Think about the things that really do work. Get to the basics of that. And that's really what it's all about. I love the part where she said that, you know, you need to have a buddy. We all have to stay connected. And when she said to me, you know, thank you, and that if I need a buddy, that she's there. Guys, she's made it. She's been in the company from day one. You can only imagine the hardships that she's had to go through, but guess where she's sitting now? She's sitting at a superstar director. And she's been through it. I really get the sense of that when she wrote that she has been through it. And it's up to us to just continue to just keep going forward and moving past. Moving forward. Being consistent. Knowing who you are. Never giving up. And another biggie that she said is find out what you do best. You know, you can't be doing what Sarah does or Johnny does because you know what? Maybe they have talents in doing certain things that are only for them. You need to really find out who you are. We each have talents. We each have amazing things that we can celebrate. It's really important for us to be able to celebrate those things. And that's something that I got really huge. I'm getting huge out of this whole entire program, is that I have to brand myself for who I am. I'm Janette Kopecky. I love jewelry. I love to be flashy. I love to talk. I am very unique in a sense where some people may like me, some people may not, but it doesn't matter because that's who I am, and I bring a fresh approach to everything that I do compared to what Johnny or Sally might do. So I just really wanted to share those words with you guys today, and really just help you to understand that it's important to seek out those mentors, to be able to, if you really want to run with them, you got to run with them. You got to work with them. You got to be at their level. You got to do exactly, ask the questions and do what they say. Don't just listen to the words that they say and then just let it fall on deaf ears. I'm here today to tell you that I am working this, that I'm on my way, and I really, really appreciate you listening today. Hopefully it gave you some inspiration to be able to go forward and to do your thing as only you can. Have a wonderful day. Hope you were inspired. Bye-bye.